Hi everybody, it's Lynette. It's Saturday here in Florida. It's not so sunny today. It's a little bit on the cloudy side, but it's still 63 degrees, jacket weather. So for all you guys that are getting snowed in and freezing, I invite you down here to spend a weekend with me. It's great down here. It's beautiful. The reason I'm doing a video today is because we wanted to give everybody an update, and I had several people call me and say, hey, we get a video for Saturday. So what I wanted to do was update everybody on what we did yesterday and what we accomplished in our R2P build. It was phenomenal. It's amazing how people are coming together and how the power of people, when you come together, what you can do. You know, I was sure that we had put in at least 200 people yesterday. I was adding up like, wow, there's a lot of people here because there's so much movement in what we did. And we loaded just over 100 people in yesterday. And the beauty of what we're doing is making sure that everybody gets to. If any of you have been in networking and you have struggled with it and you failed at it, I have to tell you why it is. I mean, I've sat here, I've done this for a lot of years, but, you know, the other night I was thinking there's a reason why people just stall out. And in a matrix, what people don't understand, it's not about how many people you bring to an opportunity or to an activity or to a business. It's about how you build your team. And somebody can bring in 20 people. It doesn't make you a powerful networker. It makes you a powerful recruiter. Being a true networker and being a true leader is about developing your team. It's about bringing success to your team. And the only way to do that is to make sure that your team is getting qualified. And a lot of people say, well, hey, you know, somebody comes in, they just sit there and they don't do anything. Why give them a person? Well, you know, there's some logic to that, but there's the flip side to that coin too. Some people are afraid of the recruiting. There's a lot of people out there that just absolutely want nothing to do with recruiting because multi-level marketing has left such a bad taste in everybody's mouth because they do stay stagnant on their boards, and the boards do stall out because they don't have the power of numbers behind them. They don't have a good, solid foundation that's building as a team. And so when you get somebody who can bring in 10 or 12 people to themselves, yeah, it gives them immediate gratification. It gives them that instant, you know, a few $100s in their pocket. But what does it do for you longevity-wise? It does absolutely nothing. So when I was sitting there thinking the other day, I'm like, you know, I'm going to pull in some key leaders and I'm going to make a few phone calls and see if we can pull something together. And what I wanted to pull together was a team build. Something where we come in and we work together, making sure that everybody gets there too, and building a matrix the way it's supposed to be built. And if you visualize what a matrix is, you know, of course, you're going to start at the top of your own board, but people are coming in from the top and they're dropping in. So the spill is going to come in down the road later. So when you come in at the top, you want your leaders at the top. I'm going to tell you why, because they're going to create the spill for you down later. The matrix that we're using now, they're not filling from the bottom up. So the spill isn't going up. The spill is coming down. So I want to let everybody know that when you say to me, oh my gosh, but I'm not in at the beginning of this, you don't want to be in at the beginning of this. You want to come in now because the spill is happening now. Okay, now is when you're going to start to see that rippling effect that comes down. It's the leaders at the top that are providing the spill down. We're dropping in from the top of the matrix down. Spill is coming down. Okay, so you're coming in at the perfect time. But what we're doing is we're building depth. We are making sure that everybody gets there too. Nobody's getting 3 or 4 or 5 or 6. If they've done that on their own. Everybody's keeping in really good contact with each other. We've got the leaders at the top that are coordinating this. We're working together. We're making sure that everybody gets there too. And what I want you to visualize is this. When this first board becomes full on level 1 of a matrix that we're building, the people on level 1 have got to reach down and pull those people up so they can move to level 2. When they've moved to level 2, they've got to reach down and pull that team up to their level 2 so they can move to level 3. Now, when you're on level 2, you have to do the same thing. You have to reach down and pull those people up and bring them to your level 2 so you can move to your level 3 so the people above you can move to their level 4. So if you don't have the power of numbers behind your build in any program, you will stall out by the time you get to the second level. It's highly unlikely that you'll make it to the third level because it takes numbers. I mean, it takes a lot of numbers. I started this on Wednesday. I'm the one that initially got this coordinated and said, hey, let's do this as a team build. A friend of mine called me up and said, hey, I'm in this. I want you in this. What do you think? I said, okay, let's coordinate it. So I started coordinating it. Just to give you an idea, after we've loaded all these people in, I was on my level 2 all day yesterday. Last night, I went up to my level 3. Okay, that's after we loaded in all these people. Now, I could have kept several people to myself and gotten to that level, but I would have stalled there because I would have never been able to bring up my people. But what's happening now is I have all these people on level 2 that their boards are nearly full. They're going to be coming up to my level 3. Their level 2 boards that they've brought in are also filling and are going to be joining them up on level 3. So what we're doing is bringing in the power of numbers. So if you have not had success in multi-level marketing before, in different gifting opportunities, any kind of online marketing where you had to do a build, then this is where you want to be. We've started into an activity that's only $20 to come into. It's very affordable for everybody. This is not a quick fix. Okay, you're not going to see instant gratification. You're going to see gifting. You're going to see money in your account. You're going to be blessing others. I mean, that's going to happen right away. But to make that huge amount of money, you're not going to see that in a day or two. So I'm not promising that to you. What I am promising to you is an effective build, a build that works, a coordinated build so everybody is successful in this. We are making sure that everybody gets there too. As the numbers come in, we are attaching them. It doesn't matter what your downline is. We don't care about your downline. We don't care about any of that. We're not following protocol. We're breaking all the rules in network marketing. Breaking them all. What we're doing is we're just making sure that everybody gets there too, and we are building the depth in this build so that everybody is successful. It is our goal to make sure that everybody by Christmas can be debt-free, maybe not debt-free, bill-free. Let's put it that way. Pay off your bills, catch your bills up to date, and be able to go Christmas shopping and give your family the Christmas that you want them to have that maybe you haven't been able to do to them for a few years. Everybody knows that our economy, everybody has been struggling. So I am just telling you today to put your faith and confidence in our team leaders at the top of this activity because we have your best interests at heart. We don't want anybody to fail. We're bringing our team with us. We're pulling in teams from all over. We're doing a structured build. We're doing an organized build. And folks, it's working. It's working. It's working well, and people are seeing results. You want to get back with a person that has been talking to you about this. You want to join this. You don't want to hesitate. You want to get on board. We've got 5 weeks until Christmas. Not even that. We've got less than 5 weeks till Christmas. We want to make this happen for people. You need to get your STP account set up. You can use AlertPay or other methods of merchant accounts to do any kind of gifting or payment. But I suggest an STP account. They're very user-friendly. It's all automated with our system. If you don't want to use them, you're totally against that, then you can use a different method. But I would say to get the STP account set up, it only takes 5 minutes. Get your documents uploaded so they can get your account verified so that you can start blessing others and you can start receiving blessings in return. This is the season to bless others. This is the season to gift. This is the season to help others in your network, in your family, in your community. And I'm telling you that we can make a difference here. We can put money back in people's pockets. We're working together to do this. We're working hard to do this. We are committed to this. We're passionate about this. We need you on board. We want you on board. We want to make a difference for everybody. We want to see people happy. We want to see people's financial situations change. And we are here to help you do that. So, with that being said, get back with the person that told you about this and tell them you are on board and we are ready to have you. Have a great